I think we're live. I think.
Let me check.
Oh, I'm gonna set that right there.
Okay. Oh, she got it frozen, huh?
What's that?
Yep, we're live.
We're live.
People
So,
entering the chat.
what's that?
Said people are entering the chat. Please
People are
hold.
entering the chat.
There's 2 people, me and some mystery person.
You and some mystery person. Oh yeah, this looks nice.
She a frosty beat.
There's just mystery people in there. I can't see the
Chat.
chat or anything, so you know, it's just.
Nemo, does this mean no live stream tomorrow? Correct. No live stream.
Yeah.
William Lenderman, hello.
Yeah,
You're
it
the
means
mystery person. Chris Forrest, what's up?
it means that I have to fly out tomorrow afternoon this time, not crazy early in the morning. So, you know, I'm gonna try some of this out, see if it's any good. So we got that going for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what?
I'm just making another quick post to let people know we're live now.
Oh, okay. Look at you go. So, how's it going, Mimo? Mr. Lenderman, how you doing? I was up in your neck of the woods last week, Mimo. Up in Canada. It was a good time. What the hell? I cut my fingernails. Now I can't. This thing's childproof. I can't get in it.
No. Well, I guess
this bottle's trolling me.
No delicious adult beverage for you.
Well, as soon as you're done messing around over there, are you done?
Pick a picture post.
Just take a screenshot.
Hold,
That's
please.
the only kind I have.
Donald, how you doing?
You're
Betty?
boofering.
The Baird has landed. Has officially.
Let me see it real quick. Let me see this. Yeah. Do that. I don't know why it doesn't. It cuts that off, but
Yeah, going live like on YouTube kind of stinks.
yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, that's delicious.
Is it?
It's a nice little marg.
Huh.
Here, just give it to me. I might have to close out of it and come back in.
Well, I may have to. I don't know. I should have good internet's there.
Yeah, it's fine. It's my phone, I think.
It's your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the bummer part is that little mount thing is showing up in the camera at the bottom of it.
Yeah, I did that last time too.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't show that in the preview.
Yeah.
So I'm using a battery. Anyway, here, open this for me.
One sec. Okay.
Okay.
It's hard social mediaing. I'm not good at it.
Yeah. The thing's childproof.
Ooh.
Thing's trolling me. Trolling me. Cut the fingernails, you know what I'm saying? And
Mine aren't much better because I don't have any fakies on.
I couldn't get up in there. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what we've got here, I picked this up today, in fact.
Zoom not work. Do you want us closer? We can come closer.
Here, hold that for a moment. Let me see if I can.
You want to be up close and personal like our office. It's very nice, Betty. The weather is perfection. I don't know what you're doing over there. birds, but you need to not. That's
All right.
good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Old Super Sis just jumped in.
The hard part's having to see Justin's legs. What are you talking about? He's got nice calves.
I don't know if I'm in shot. Look at those. I mean,
It's got to catch up.
here, there,
There they are. Oh, that's a good calf.
and everywhere. Okay. Now I'm back here. Is that better? Can you, did it take the thing out of
Yeah,
the
it
bottom of the
did.
screen? Mm-hmm. Perfect. So what we have here is a lovely bottle. By the way, thanks so much, Steve, for the $2 super chat. We greatly appreciate it.
Do you always go to the same Providence in Canada? No.
I do not. But the last 2 times I was in Canada, I was in Ontario.
They're branded and everything. Yeah, kids' names are on them.
So this here is some Widow Jane, 10-year. Yeah. It was aged 10 years in new American oak barrels, made with pure limestone water from the legendary Rosendale mines of New York, blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. This is batch number 2, bottle number 1169, 2024.
What are you eating, kitten?
So I don't know if this stuff's any good. I've never had the Widow Jane, but we've got a glass here with an ice ball.
Oh.
I know Molly can't wait to try some of this.
I'm not doing it. Do you like the beautiful scenery in the back? Bins, harvest stores.
If it gets, well, it's going to get dark here in a moment, but I have a light. So if needed.
Steve says, ew, bourbon from New York.
I think it's actually like aged and bottled in Kentucky, I'm pretty sure. They just use the water from New York. But I've heard it's very good.
Bird fight.
There's bird fight over there.
It's the silos in the back for me. That's not a silo, silly. You silly Ian boy.
It's a little hotter.
Let's see.
Than I would have expected.
I'm pointing.
For
this is a bin right here.
And they're just baby grain bins.
And this is a harvest store back here.
Oh, the blue thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So pretty good flavor.
Probably some back notes of pronouns, a lot of gay notes on the nose. That's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
What's the proof?
I think this was, let me look. 49.5. So 99 proof.
He's got his big ball of ice.
49.5%, 99 proof. And it's a little hot for 99 proof, in my opinion. What's your opinion?
A very Iowa. I'm not tasting it. It is a very Iowan setting.
Yeah, duh. We live in Iowa. And it's beautiful out tonight. And supposedly there's supposed to be some meteors. So depending on where you guys are, if you have a clear sky tonight, you're supposed to be able tomorrow night, see a bunch of meteors. They're talking like 50 an hour is what they're thinking. So, good times.
Yep. Just chilling, James. Molly said she wants a Cutwater White Russian. No, she doesn't.
We have some in the fridge,
I know
don't we?
we have them. Yeah. I don't want it, though.
You don't want one?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You're positive?
Yeah. My stomach can't do that right now.
Can't do White Russians?
It can hardly do this margarita.
Okay. I got you, bro.
Like in Armageddon? Yeah.
What?
That's actually where Justin's going tomorrow. He's going to take off on an interplanetary skyrocket extravaganza.
Yeah.
To blow one up.
Yep, gonna go do some drilling on a meteor.
Can my stomach do black Russians? I can't do any Russians right now.
No Russians.
Yeah.
Molly and I just watched a little show that probably led to her stomach being weird, and it was Russians in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's about
viewing.
roof topping.
Yeah, it's called Skywalkers, a love story, right? Isn't that what it's called? On
Yeah,
Netflix.
something like that.
And it is a documentary about a couple that do from Russia that do roof topping, and they got big balls, big balls.
Big balls.
Yes.
It hit in my stomach, my chest, made me have to pee my pants a little.
Climbing 150-story buildings on top of the spires, standing on them and shit. Like it's
Climb
gnarly.
the Notre Dame Cathedral
Yeah.
on the very tippies
Before it burned down.
before it burned down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't know the status of it. I think we've talked about this already. I don't remember. I feel a
Talked
little
about what?
dizzy. The status of the cathedral
Oh,
at this current time.
yeah. I don't know what the status is.
I know they were rebuilding.
Well, I'm sure they were.
I don't know if it's done or not.
Yeah. So, how's everybody been doing? Is everybody doing well? We did this live stream because I'm not going to be able to do the live tomorrow, and we may have to miss 2 Sundays in a row, depending on, or maybe we do
Perhaps.
a live from the road or something. I don't know. I don't know yet because we've just got things. We have stuff and things happening, and I'm gonna take a few days off of work, and my kid's coming home from the Air Force, so we're gonna go and hang out over in Chicago. You know, do some stuff. Should be a good time.
Yes, Ian, you definitely heard a turkey, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's turkeys just over
Chickens.
there.
Gus.
And whilst we're here talking,
Ducks.
there's a turkey noise right there.
Yep.
There are some turkeys just over there. We should have told them no. That's just how Molly breathes. No,
That would've been pretty funny.
you just heard Molly breathing. No.
Sorry.
So, are you watching the chat, or do people just not want to talk to you?
Yeah, I'm watching the chat.
Oh, okay. Do we need to turn that light on, or is it okay?
It's okay right now.
All right.
Justin can't say it, but he was hired for QA manager at Spyderco. No. No, he was not.
Nope. And I'm confident that they probably don't pay very well. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I don't know
There's
that.
a nice little pink sky back there.
Is it a nice little pink sky?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm hot all of a sudden.
Are you having hot flashes? Are you getting old?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm definitely getting old. Wow.
You gonna make it? Or
I'm not sure.
Really, you're just not doing well, huh?
Not doing well right now, right
Huh.
this second, but we'll see what happens.
Interesting. So, what else has been going on, guys? Like, I've just been working a lot, and true to form. Although I'm really hopeful that things are gonna start to get easier.
What's up, Bluetooth?
We have some changes happening at
Yeah.
my place of employment.
Definitely none of us are getting any younger.
I don't know about you. I'm feeling pretty spry. Just saying.
Okay. Good. Good for you, bud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get younger every day, Bluetooth Blades.
There you go. Did you see that bat come over our head?
Yeah. Justin,
There's
do you cartwheel if you're feeling so spry?
You know, I don't do a whole lot of cartwheels anymore. I do double backflips quite often. So that's a good time.
Is Justin getting a promotion, Marco says? I
Um,
don't know. We'll see.
yeah, something like
It's
that.
not to be discussed at this
It's
particular
still not set
moment.
in stone.
Yeah.
We have some bats flying around. I don't know if you guys can see those in the old video here, but
Oh, that sucks, Betty. She's got another tear in her left shoulder.
yeah, that's no good.
Double backflip right meow then.
Right, meow.
Yeah.
I can do this.
God,
All
you're
right.
gonna hurt yourself.
No, I'm not. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You ready to see it?
I already know it's coming.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to turn my hat around backwards.
It is nice out here.
Just like that.
Dad's got dad jokes.
Little double backflip right there.
No, they shouldn't hinder anything, Ian. He's worried that work developments may hinder Atlanta 25.
Work developments? For me?
Yeah, any changes that happen.
Oh. No.
No.
No, I still have vacation time. And I will have. So, you know, whether you want to see me there or not, I'll probably be there. I mean, I can't, you know, barring any sort of natural disaster or
Did this happen the last time we
family
went live?
emergency.
They got like hot and weird.
I don't remember. That you're asking me to remember things that I don't pay attention to.
So you ignore me.
That's not, no, that's not true at all. Should we turn that light on, you think?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
I can't foresee any reason I wouldn't want to see you in Atlanta, Ian says.
Okay. Well, good. I would like to see you as well, bud. But yeah, I will absolutely, yeah, my job will not deter me from having fun and going to Atlanta 25. I will, however, be at Blade Show West 2024 if anybody's going out there. So, you know.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Because I've got that conference same week for work.
Got it.
And so I'm just going to, Blade West is just Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
But I'm literally in the exact same building and it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the conference that I have to be at. And so I'm just staying a couple extra days.
Cool.
Yeah. It happened last year too. It lined up like that. So that was awesome. I think we might get a...
I'd love to add CCKS onto the show schedule for next year.
CCKS.
I don't know what that means. How many grains are in those grain bins? I don't know, but I'm glad the blowers are off.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the bin fans running for the last couple of days, but they just turned them off. So
Getting ready to empty them.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many individual grain kernels are in there.
Yeah, Sharp Guy. Vertical's the worst.
What's that?
Cali Custom Knife Show is CCKS.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
Sharp Guy said vertical is quite annoying.
Vertical lives?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have done that horizontal.
Do you have a choice?
I think you can do it horizontal. I don't know. It just comes up that way. I don't know. You good, bro?
No. Bluetooth says he's guessing at least 3,000 in the bin.
Oh, yeah, I would guess more like 30 million. And that's just a little bin. But there's a lot of individual beans or kernels of corn in there. I don't know what they put in there this year, but
I think it was beans last year. I mean, they have stuff, and
yeah, I mean the field
they have both.
right here is corn this year, but they put they might use there's two bins sitting right there. They might just do one corn, one beans each year. I don't know. Have you seen all the sunflowers that are planted around here? Large, large fields of sunflowers.
No, I have not.
When I drive to the airport,
Yeah.
there are, I'm talking like whole sections. Huge,
With
huge.
beans counted, Ian says.
Huge, massive, massive fields of sunflowers.
That's crazy.
It was cool this on Monday when I flew out to go to Ontario. The sun was coming up, and all the sunflower heads, were pointed to the east, and so and the field on my left, I was looking at the backside, so you could see the backside of all the heads, and the heads were huge. I mean, they must have been this big, and just sea of them. I'm kind of blown away. I don't know if I would assume they're just growing them for sunflower oil, but maybe they're growing them for the seeds. I don't know. But it's just not a crop that you see. I generally don't see fields that large. I see sunflowers around here, but not like that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this was hundreds of acres.
It's the wrong night, Zacky Poodle.
Yeah. I feel like we should turn the light on. It's getting pretty dark.
Up to you.
Does it still look okay? I can't see what it looks like. It seems like it's quite dark out here.
Go ahead and turn it off. Or turn it on.
Turn it on. Okay. All right. Let me go turn the light on. We'll see.
Yeah, old Dad's got to travel tomorrow, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to turn that down.
That's good.
Right there?
Yeah.
Is the direction good, or should I point it a little? Is it too much in your eyes?
A little bit.
Pointed at the ground. Good?
Gotta give me time for delay.
Okay.
I think that's good.
That works?
Yeah.
Right there?
I think so. Come check it out for yourself.
Let me walk a different way, because then I'm going to walk in front of it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bats out. What's up, Middle Inquisitor?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Do we have mosquitoes there in Idaho? You mean Iowa?
In Iowa.
Yes, we do have mosquitoes, but they're not bad right now.
They're not bad right now, and we have some bats flying around that are taking some of the skeeters out.
He says if I did that in Melbourne, summer, the vampire mozzies would have gotten to me a million times. They call them mozzies. I'm sorry.
Mosquitoes?
We can't be friends anymore.
Mosquitoes are called mozzies?
I guess.
Okay.
Start another fire. We don't really have much ready to burn.
Yeah, I don't have, and we set up in a different spot, so I don't have the burn pile behind us like I did last time. So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Mozzies, huh? I've never heard that before. I feel like Australians have the best slang. Yeah, slang is the word I was looking for. They just say some crazy shit in the light. You're not doing well, are you?
Listening in the light. Can we make this short?
Did your fancy dinner that you had tonight just not agree with you, or she ate cereal for dinner? Just so everybody knows.
It was the fanciest of cereals.
It was the fanciest of cereals.
Cookie Crisp.
Is that what you ate? Was Cookie Crisp?
And I guess it's not agreeing with me.
You know you're in a bad way when Cookie Crisp upsets your stomach. just bland cereal with like a little bit of like cocoa flavoring on it. Yeah,
Got proper cookie flavoring and chocolate
that
flecks.
that 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 brown number 11 and brown 27 artificial dyes that are in there are
At
just
least
not.
it's not red 40, dude.
They're not setting with you well. I'm sure there's some red 40 in there. They squeak that into everything.
Whole or skim milk? It was skim milk.
Yeah.
The Fairlife, because it doesn't have lactose.
You're having hot flashes.
No, I think I'm ill.
You think you're ill? Well, stay away from me. I don't want to be
You
ill.
want to make out?
No, I do not. I do not want to do that.
Can't say the C word. What? Cookie Crisp?
The double C's, throwing up the double C's.
Afternoon is Arvo? What the fuck is wrong with you guys down there? Oh. Ian said Molly was already the illest. Yeah,
I threw out some good dad jokes earlier today. I had to go get my ears lowered and that sort of thing. And anywho, got some big things happening next week. I got to fly out on the East Coast and, shoot some television shows and stuff. So that'll be exciting. But I walked into the girl. Molly set the appointment for me. It's the same girl that cuts her hair, and told her that I needed to get looking better for this TV appearance situation, and I just walked in there and I just told her, I said, I'm sorry I didn't give you something better to work with, but you're just gonna have to do the best you can. So, but after that, we went to a new breakfast place. What was that place called, Ankeny?
Early Bird Brunch?
Early Bird Brunch. It was pretty good. The food was good.
I had a cinnamon roll, French toast, and some good. When I said extra crispy, they freaking did it.
Yeah.
Extra crispy, and I was pumped.
Yeah, they did. They did. The bacon was good. And anyway, we sat in there and we got up from our table. We had our meals. First time we'd ever been there. It's a newer joint. It was good. A lot of breakfast food choices, and we went there for lunch.
Backward Blades says you could start by running every day to
There's a cat behind us.
better your looks.
My look.
He just called you fat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you call me fat, bro?
What's up, Pidge? Oh, it's not scary.
Anyway, we got up from the table, and there was a dime on the ground right by our table, and I pointed at it, and I said, "Hey," and I was talking to her. I said, "You dropped your dime right there," and then I pointed at her and I said, "I've already got mine."
Took me like 45.
Smooth. Yeah.
No, it's a solid 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking,
She's getting old. It was slow. Generally,
I just wasn't thinking along those terms.
She would have been on it and been like, "Oh, thank you," which she did. It just came 3 minutes later. Yeah. There was quite the delay. You gonna make it?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're not as shiny as you once were.
This is the skin of the killer, Bella. You haven't seen that, so that doesn't translate.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from the vampire movies. Fucking goddamn it.
The vampire movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Twilight.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Are you spilling stuff?
I think so.
Huh. Well, you better straighten up. You're over there acting all Debbie Downer. Wah, wah, wah.
Like, I have the shakes and shit.
You have the shakes?
Yeah.
You good? Is your blood sugar low or what?
It shouldn't be. I just had a delicious bowl
Bowl
of Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp. No, that's funny. I don't know. Well, you'd better straighten up.
Sorry, Quesadilla.
Or get out of Fucktown.
Welcome to Fucktown.
Yep.
Molly's on dial-up. You need to upgrade her modem. I'm not real sure what's going on. My stomach was upset before we came out here, and then it was okay, and now I'm all like hot.
I knew I had a
and
knife
shaky.
in my hand. I left it sitting over here.
Don't do that. You might
Drop it in the yard.
drop it in the yard.
I am 100% confident if you hit this one with the mower, I mean, it'll fuck it up, but it's not going to destroy it, and you're going to know you hit something.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little different situation than hitting a G10 situation.
The dime is becoming a penny.
The dime's becoming a penny. I mean, she was shining a few moments
Fuck
ago.
off. I'm dying over here. I'm going live for you guys whilst dying. And you're making fun of me?
I don't
Fuck
know.
out of here.
I don't know that you needed to yell right into the microphone. I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
No, they needed to hear. You country beaches. What's up, Joe? We
Joe's
do
in the
be
house?
Some country beaches.
Yep, out in the country.
If you're gonna hurl, aim to the left. Got it. I don't think I'm gonna hurl though.
You okay? You just don't know?
I feel like things are maybe improving a little bit.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, let's get your mind off that. Is anybody saying anything funny to take your mind off
No, be funnier.
That's the problem. That's the problem. She's just focused on her...
No, it's not. They're not funny.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Is the field spinning? No, nothing's spinning. Nothing's spinning. Horse walks into a bar. Ooh, yes, tell me. What's the joke? And
And so it walked into the bar.
then it ordered a margarita.
And then...
Margarita.
Oh, my bourbon fell over. I honestly thought that the Widow Jane would be better than it is.
Yeah, you don't like it as much.
I mean,
as
it's okay.
you're
It's
hoping?
not bad.
Well, thanks, Betty. I wish I. knew
I
what the
feel
fuck.
like
Bartender says, "Why the long face?" That's not gonna cut it.
that's not going to cut it.
Adam's first words to Eve: "You better step back. I don't know how big this thing is gonna get." That's funny. Have that defibrillator handy, Justin. Just give Molly a jump. No, thank you. I don't want to be shocked. Donald's having the Bardstown Origins.
Bardstown Origins. Okay. Is it delicious, Donald? Yeah, I was kind of torn. So right next to the little breakfast joint that we went to, or lunch place that we went to today, there's a place called what was it called? Liquor Lovers.
Yeah.
Liquor Lovers. Good place. They had a lot of things to choose from and whatnot in there, which was cool. But I was kind of torn between getting this Widow Jane, which I had never tried before, and they had multiple different selections of Rabbit Hole, which I have had a few of the Rabbit Holes, and I liked that one. So I kind of waffled back and forth. I went with the Widow Jane because I don't see it that often.
Donald says his is meh, a little
Meh.
too woody for him.
A little too woody. Got
Is
it.
it triple oaked or double oaked?
Double oaked. Molly loves the double oaking. She likes twice the wood.
That was funny. Did you mean to say that?
That, yes.
I mean, like, did you invert?
Have you met me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Never
Like,
mind.
yeah, I said it exactly how I meant it.
William says, Mr. Lenderman says, getting defibbed is no fun. Ask me how I know.
I can't imagine it's no fun. Or let me rephrase that. I can imagine that it is no fun.
Sounds like a bang good time.
I can't imagine what it's like exactly. I've never had the displeasure of having that done to me, but I feel like, yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
No, it doesn't sound fun at all.
No. Kind of sounds terrible, actually.
Yeah, like it sucks butt.
Yeah. Butt sucker.
Welcome to Fucktown.
You suck butt. Yeah.
Liquor lover sounds like a lesbo bar.
I would agree. I would
Yeah.
agree with that. But it was a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people there were nice, and
I went there before Christmas, and that's where I got a lot of the things for his advent calendar that I made him,
yeah,
which he opened on lives. So yeah, it's pretty big. Lots of good things.
Yeah, it's a pretty good liquor store.
Good prices.
Yeah, prices are decent. They're just, good to go. Good to go. That was my first time ever being in there, but it, like I said, guy that seemingly runs the joint, nice dude.
Mm-hmm.
Had some info and whatnot, and yeah, it was good. So there you go. What else? What else are the people saying?
Nothing.
Nothing. No comments. Oh, there's a cat.
Don't you even like us anymore?
There's
Come
a
here,
cat.
Pidge. Don't jump up there.
I'm just gonna.
Don't you dare. Pidgey, come here.
Hey, cat.
Come here. Hey.
There's a cat.
Miss Ma'am. Come here. I'll give you a kiss.
Trust me when I tell you, if she can actually get this cat to come over here, it'll probably be pretty comical because Molly's about to get clawed in the face.
What? That's not the case. That's not. You got it twisted.
Bullshit. Old fucking. This cat
It's
right
just
here
sometimes.
is a spaz.
She is a bit of a spaz, but look, if you hold her like a baby.
Look.
If you hold her like a baby, she's so happy and loving.
Watch closely, because Molly might get boxed in the face from old bitch mittens over here.
You're scaring her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she put her down.
Yeah, because you were scaring her with your bitch mittens comment.
Yeah. That cat is wild.
She's feisty, that's for sure.
That's a free range cat right there.
Yeah, she's feisty.
She goes hard.
She's like bipolar too. 1 second she's like, "Oh, I love you," and then
Molly will hold her and she'll be nice, and then all of a sudden, and just
like she literally fucked up my face one time.
Yeah. Yep. And then just gone, blading off your mama's ass.
Yeah.
Just fucking gone.
Betty says she loves watching us.
Okay. Well, we love you too, Betty.
We do. We
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. It's a nice night out here. It really is. Do you see any I mean, we have this light over here, but I haven't seen any meteors yet streaking across the sky.
No.
But maybe if I drink a little more.
Hold on. Remember that one time we were looking and you and Berkeley both saw a shooting star and I was like, oh man, I miss it. And then I was like, oh wait, a shooting star. Oh no, it's a lightning bug. That's a great time.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I was driving home from the airport one time at like, I don't even know what time it was. It was like probably 2 o'clock in the morning or something. And I saw the best shooting star that I have ever seen with this huge trail behind it. And it just fizzled out. It was incredible. And, you know, everybody's in bed. There was no one around to tell or share that experience with. I was just like, I was like the double rainbow guy. Yeah. It's so beautiful.
And there's nobody to share it with.
All starry-eyed like fucking SpongeBob. just had a tear. Just right here, right there. Just one.
It was the most moving moment of my life. Not when my children were born or when I got married. When I saw this meteor.
Yeah. I was driving down the road and I was out in the country, so I was out, you know, I was like halfway between the airport and home, and no lights around, and I mean, ripping across the sky. It was so freaking cool, and
hey, Rickert.
Didn't film it, did nothing, just lived it, just got to live it, you know. But it was cool. So remember when all the Starlink satellites came over the house out here?
Yeah, that was wild.
That was wild. That was like early on in the Starlink days. And I had never seen it. Well, I thought the fucking aliens were coming.
Yeah,
I didn't
we didn't know what was
happening
because it was that weird. And
yeah. There was like 37 or 39 of them in a row, and they were in a perfect line.
Papa Peta says Bigfoot's behind us. Philly, he lives in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
He doesn't live in Iowa.
Yeah, if he migrated to Iowa, we just mount him up, right? Just to take a seat, bro.
Right.
Let me mic you up. You tell us about what it's like out in the PNW.
Do you need some snacks? I could make you some scotcheroos. It's our national, nope, it's our state food.
He does. Sasquatch doesn't eat scotcheroos.
What does he eat?
Fucking Jack Slinks. Oh, duh. Duh.
Well, we have some of those in the house too, so.
Yeah.
Rickert's having cognac today.
Rickert's going hard on the yak, huh? What?
Gotta love you and leave you. Feel better soon, Molly. Justin, take good care of that dime.
I've been caring for it for years. We've been married, folks. We've been married 20 years this month. Just saying. 20 years.
Guess we're done.
Our marriage license getting dangerously close to buying beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's weird.
Right? That means we're old AF, is what that means. And since you can't make it through a 10-minute live session without having hot flashes and then putting her hood up, because now she's cold.
Now I'm cold.
Sitting on her hands.
This is why I think I'm sick. What the fuck?
Went from being hot and sweaty.
Literally glistening in the light.
Yes. Now got her hood up and sitting on her hands over there, trying to read.
Just put me out of my misery. Just do it live.
Oh, shit.
We're already out back, so.
We're already out back. Do I need to take you out back? Yeah. Hey, did I tell you on an airplane here, like, it's been a little while ago. It's probably been like a month and a half ago or something. I was on one of the airplanes that had the screens in the seats. And so I just pulled up a movie, and they had a documentary about, you remember that Johnny Knoxville movie from, I don't remember what the name of it was. I think it was called Action Park, I think is the name of the movie, where he ran like the world's most dangerous amusement park. Have you not seen that movie? I don't remember the name of the movie. Guys,
Yes, I do
put it
know
in the
what
chat.
you're. I know what
Put it
you're
in the chat.
talking
Whatever the
about.
name
But
of that movie
I
is with
don't.
Johnny Knoxville. It's a great movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've
but-
ever watched it, but I
and
do know what you're talking about.
So when that movie came out, I had seen this interview with Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius, because he's also in the movie. And I had seen this interview with them, and they were talking about how like
Thank you, Betty.
the amusement park that the movie's kind of made after was a real place. This place actually existed. And so anyway, I'm on the airplane, and they have a documentary about Action Park,
Okay.
the real place, and who the guy who owned it, and all this trouble and shit that he got into. People fucking died. Multiple people died in this place. But the best part about it,
Yeah, it is Action Park.
is that that's the name of the movie too. Okay. But so this place was in New Jersey,
Okay.
is where it was, and it was in this.
I think I just saw a ghost.
Okay, sweet. Get over here, bro. We'll mic you up. Anyway,
Could have been a wild animal. I don't know.
could have been Sasquatch. Anyway, so in this documentary, if you guys have not seen the Action Park documentary, you should go watch it because it's pretty insane. The dude literally built a water slide with a loop in it.
Yeah,
With a plume.
I think I remember they showed it in like a preview or something.
This dude fucking would pay people that worked at the park. It was all teenagers.
Yeah.
And of course they're partying, and
Yeah.
this place is out of control. And it would have been, I'm just bummed I didn't live in that area, because I would have been all over this fucking joint. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But the the loop-de-loop slide, one of the employees that was like one of the first to do it, the owner that owned the place, it was his idea, and they built the thing, and they sent down pieces. So they're like, yeah, we need to maybe turn the water down a little bit, and blah blah blah, like we, and the problem was the loop was sending people shooting into the top of it, and so they had to get that like timing down, and anyway, they finally get the thing somewhat dialed in, and they're like sending mannequins down this thing, and it's a full enclosed tube, so the whole thing, like, you go into this hole and it's just a this hillside. The owner of the park would give the employees $100 to be the first ones to try a ride, cash money. He's handing out $100 bills.
All right, kids, I got my stack of hundos. It's testing day.
It's testing day.
Welcome to Fucktown.
Right. And the guy that started, I don't remember the dude's name, but the guy that built it was, they said that the character that Leonardo DiCaprio played in Wolf of Wall Street, was kind of loosely based on this dude.
Oh,
because
really?
he had made a name for himself. Him and his business partner were selling the worthless penny stocks like they do in Wolf of Wall Street. And then he ended up getting fired, the dude that started Action Park, but his other buddy that was on Wall Street could always find investors to invest in Action Park. And so it started out as a ski resort in northern New Jersey.
Okay.
And that's what the property originally was, but he wanted something to generate revenue, in the summertime.
Sure.
And so he started Action Park. And I'm telling you, some of the ideas, they showed some of the videos from rides and shit. It was insane. Like, those were the days.
Yeah.
Those were the
I'll
days.
have to look for that, because that sounds
The
like
documentary
a
was
wonderful
phenomenal.
documentary.
I encourage anyone to go and watch it. It's only like an hour long or hour and a half, but
Betty said that July makes 31 years for her anniversary.
nice. Congratulations, Betty. That's
Very
awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron?
You found someone decent when you can spend 31 years with them and you're both still breathing. Good on you.
What's up, Mrs. Zach? Where are you driving home from? The
Who's
strip
driving
club,
home?
right?
Who's driving home?
Zach and Mrs. Zach.
Oh, OG
Yeah.
is driving?
OG, well, I mean,
Were they at the A Crop?
Mr. Zach is driving.
Oh.
OG's in the chat.
Did you guys go and get steak bites? I'm sure OG wanted to go there for dinner.
Yeah, she was like, first we gotta stop at the bank, get some $1 bills.
Get some dollar bills, y'all. And then she was like, hey, it's Saturday night. I want you to take me to the A Crop for dinner. I know how. And some steak bites and a side of garlic bread. Yep. Hell yeah.
Nice. Yes, Ryan. I think that's the call. I think they had
No meteors yet.
slides that shot you out 30 feet above the water.
Yes, they had that as well. They also had just like a free diving area.
No problem, Ryan.
That was just a cliff. And
Boy.
the water, apparently, I mean, it was mountain stream water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this dude literally, this dude started a bunch of like theme park trends. So they did a raging rapids ride.
Yeah. I love that ride.
But it was insane.
Yeah.
It was
like actually
violent.
riding
It was
like level 7 rapids. I don't even know rapid levels. But
yeah. Well, so like there were areas where the waves would get people stuck in corners.
And then just beat the shit out of them.
And then it would just descend into chaos because more people are coming down and then fucking hitting them, and boats are flipping over and people are falling out. A guy died because he got electrocuted. He went into one of the, so they built the thing and they had electric motors under the water that are, forcing these waves to happen. You know what I mean? They had cages around the props and stuff. I mean, they took some precautions.
Yeah, they don't want anybody to get limbs chopped off.
Yeah. But they had some, there was questionable safety measures taken. Electrocuted underwater.
Jeez.
and multiple people end up dying at this place.
Crazy.
One of the crazy, but it was basically it was like a summer luge. It was like concrete flume that went down this mountainside.
Yeah, the ice for winter and in
no,
winter.
No. This is just a summertime ride.
Oh,
and they had these cars, these little carts that they had built that you rode down this thing and you got to control the brake. Okay? So these things were just freewheeling unless you pulled the brake.
Right.
The employees that worked there said that most of the brakes didn't work. And so there was a bunch of cars that were broken.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of fucking kids that are running this thing.
Right.
And so like they're not even paying attention. They're just like go.
Yeah.
Go.
Right.
And people are drunk and having a great time and just having a blast. And people are, it's summertime. People are fucking just wearing, because like half of it's a water park and half of it's these rides.
Yeah, so you just got swim trunks.
Swim trunks on, and people are falling off these cars and just getting road rash like no other.
Flippy floppies and shit.
They came up with some sort of antibacterial spray.
Yeah.
This is like pre-Bactine days.
Yeah.
And so they came up with their own spray, and it was like a mixture of iodine. And they said that because it had some iodine in it and other things, and they're pretty confident that it just like had isopropyl alcohol in it because it just hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. And they had like medics around the place that would take you into a little shed, and they had a circle on the floor and spray the shit out of you. And you would get, from the iodine, you would have like a staining, from the iodine, and they just like wore it as a battle,
a badge.
Trophy,
yeah,
a badge from battle. And so these kids that are quote unquote medics would take these people into this little shack, and they'd have road rash all up their ass and shit, and most of the rides blow girls' bikinis off, and they got titty rash and all this shit going on. They'd spray them down with this iodine, and they said the screams that came out of that building, because obviously
it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt like a bitch. You get road rash and they're spraying alcohol in it.
Yeah.
This sounds like, this is my Graceland, folks. Like I am here for everything that happened at that place. Like,
that's funny.
Full on, this sounds like a phenomenal time. But
Zach and Mrs. Zach said it's too early for the egg crop. The steak bites are better after 10 p.m.
okay, all right.
Right? Not titty rash, right, Ryan?
Yeah, titty rash would be a bad deal.
Oh, titty rash. I can't
But
imagine.
but they had the like free diving area, which was just a rock cliff over a naturally occurring stream that had like a pool in it. And they put up a fucking net to keep people from going downstream. And there was a bridge that they built across it. And apparently the water, like in the middle of the summertime, you know, like late July, the water there's like 59 degrees. So people are jumping off this cliff into what is frigid ass water coming off these mountains around there. And they said it was just painful.
Sure.
However, the public shaming and ridiculing that happened from the bridge and all the people around, they would like, you know, everybody's doing it. You know, you know, I can only imagine the shit that was being yelled and screamed.
Don't be a little puss.
Yeah, so everybody jumped off the rock cliff, and it was like a 35, 40 foot fall into the water. So, you know, I mean, like it's a drop. It's a drop that if you don't land feet or head first in some sort of vertical position, it's gonna hurt like a bastard.
Yeah.
Like if you belly flop on that deal, oh, you're in a bad way.
Not to stop the story, Ryan says, but I've been wanting to ask, is there any way to get a set of para 3 liners so I can turn my lightweight into a decent knife? Lol.
Buying a para 3,
Yeah.
like you can swap the blade out of a lightweight into a standard para 3.
But you can't just buy the liners somewhere.
No, you cannot. And
Sean says, I think you had to sign a waiver so you couldn't sue them for injury or death. I'm sure.
I'm sure you did, yeah. I would have signed it.
Oh.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah, the para 3 lightweight's a great knife. I really like the para 3 lightweight. But there are some aftermarket scale options for the para 3 lightweight, which you might want to look into. Just saying. Is the light working okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good enough?
Yeah, good enough. It's good as it's gonna get.
Okay. Boy, it's nice out. It's nice and cool tonight.
I'm freezing my ass off at this point.
You're cold?
I can't fucking believe you just did that. From the sweating, and now I've gone to the extreme other side.
Still no meteors. I mean, just saying. Stars are out like a big dog, but no meteors. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's like the A crop. Maybe the meteors don't like really start coming into their own till after 10 p.m.
Right, yeah.
What time is it?
9:32.
Oh, see? Got 28 minutes. And then the meteors will be bountiful. They'll be, yeah.
Bountiful.
Yeah, be a plethora of meteors just willy-nilly across the sky. They were talking like 50 per hour. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, if there's 50 per hour.
Hour one's not looking so good.
Right, and I would think that I would at least see one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I spy with my little eye.
You don't have a little eye.
No fucking meteors.
No fucking meteors. The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper, yeah, the Big Dipper is always out. Where we live, the Big Dipper is just a permanent mainstay.
Yeah, it's just where is it in the sky?
Yeah,
now?
it kind of resides up here, and then it resides over here for a little bit, and then like here, and you know it does this.
It's in this area.
It's like
this area.
This circle right here.
Zach gave us a $4.99 super chat and said freaks come out at night.
Hot damn.
Picked up a few he's talking to Dawn or Ron. Thanks for the
Freaks.
super chat, Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. You were way too kind, sir.
I'm gonna actually. It's probably Mrs. Zach spending Zach's money. I love that for us. Because if they're still driving home, she's still in control.
Yeah, she's the one letting her fingers do the walking. Yeah, that's good stuff. Did you tell the people about what we learned on Monday about our dog?
No, not yet.
We have sad news, folks. We have
yeah.
sad news.
We have bad news.
Yeah. Mama, I got bad news.
What
Bad
had
news.
happened was, y'all know our dog was sick over the weekend, not acting right. I think we mentioned that on the last Sunday's stream.
I'm sure we did.
So she had been acting funny and stuff. Well, really, she had this leakage issue from a booble. I noticed it on Thursday anyway, over the weekend. So I already had an appointment scheduled for Monday morning, and I took her.
You know, we had to take the dog in for what do they call that? A mammary? Not mammary, mammogram.
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 Yeah, something like that.
You know, get the mammaries inspected.
Turns out she's got booby cancer,
Yes.
and
Which has spread to lung cancer.
it has already spread. Yeah, it has metastasized, and she's got a bunch of little nodes in her lungs,
Yes.
and she's not gonna live very long.
Yeah, we have
And she's on prednisone, which has definitely spiked her
energy.
Yes. And her fucking appetite.
Girl.
You know, it was nice. The last couple weeks, she's like been eating, but not as good. But at least it's been 2 weeks off of every day at 5 p.m. her starting to bitch and aroo at me for a straight hour because dinner is served at 6 o'clock every day. This never changes. But she always starts begging for it at 5 o'clock. Well, last 2 weeks, she hadn't been doing that. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Well, now I know why.
Yeah.
Well, she's back. She's back to
with the
bitch.
vengeance. With the vengeance.
Because
back.
she's like 10 times more hungry. She's like all day. I swear she's gone out a handful of times today.
Yeah.
Just so she can come in and get a treat because she knows she's getting spoiled.
Yeah.
She knows, like, she might come in. So we're going to exploit this shit.
Right.
She's no dummy. She is no dummy.
No, she's not. But it's a bad deal. The vet told us that she said maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's not a good deal. Like,
diagnosis, it's 6 to 12 months because it's a very aggressive cancer. But
yeah, so
it's already metastasized. So
if we would have notified the vet 9 months ago, they would have told us 6 to 12 months.
Right.
We didn't, and so here we are.
Yeah, I mean,
3
like,
months.
I just found the little lump in her boob.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah, just a week ago.
Yeah, and
week and a half
I mean,
ago.
both Walter and Emma have lots of lumps and bumps at this point, and it's just like ever changing. Most of them are just fatty tumors, and no big deal.
Right, she's
This
an old
one
lady. She's
definitely felt different, but it's in one of her back teats, and it's just not as noticeable as like a fatty tumor on her side or her leg or whatever, So yeah, the steroid has definitely given her some energy, and it's definitely going to be hard. But she's not in pain right now. The steroid helps with pain. She was in a lot of pain over the weekend, but the steroid has made her fully comfortable at this point. So we'll do that until she has pain even with the steroid, and then we'll have to reassess what to do, maybe give her some pain meds for a little bit, and then at some point it's just inevitable we're gonna have to put her down because we're all in agreement in this household, kids and everything, that she doesn't need to suffer any more than necessary. but she's got a good quality of life right now. And as long as
And
that's the case,
and she's an
great.
old lady, so like, she's a boxer,
Exactly, Ryan.
and she's 11. So
What the fuck is that?
Sasquatch.
Sound like a bird.
I mean, it did, but it's also nighttime, and it wasn't an owl.
Yeah, that's true. Next best guess,
Hey,
Sasquatch.
you guys let us know if there's a Sasquatch comes walking up behind us, because I want to see it.
Yeah, she's
Meteor check.
doing good for right now. We'll keep her
No meteors. I
nice
see no
and
meteors.
comfy and make the right calls for sure.
Maybe the Weather Channel lied to me.
No, not snakes. She doesn't kill snakes, Mimo. She kills raccoons
Oh,
and
no.
possums.
No, I posted that video or I posted a picture or something of her. She had a snake in her mouth.
That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not as common.
No,
But
no, she goes after furry critters,
is that the moon?
generally speaking.
No, that's a light. Oh, no, that is a moon.
So we just established that my wife doesn't know the difference between a light and the moon.
I was looking at it in here and I thought maybe that was a light over at Dick's, but no, it's too high.
I was gonna say, how big a light do you think Dick's got over there?
God
Let me
only
see it.
knows that man is always doing something.
Yeah, that's way above Dick's house.
I need to go to bed.
Oh shit. So
Yeah.
you're actually cold now? I think this is phenomenal. The weather's great here,
I
guys.
wouldn't be cold if I hadn't sweated all over inside.
I've tried to grab my phone multiple times, but it's
not
over
that-
there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the tempo day is right now. I think it's supposed to get down to like, what's it supposed to get down to tonight?
Oh yeah,
Like
that is. I
mid-50s
see
or
Dick's light
something?
too, Zach. High 50s, I think.
Apparently, our neighbor right over there, Dick, has a house that's 200 feet tall.
Stop it. Dicks have lights now. Finally, we can figure it out. No,
Right? Yeah.
that's good old Dickie Doo over there.
Old Dickie do. And he has a light that's kind of yellowish orangish kind of looking. It's an old sodium light, folks. I mean, Dick's an old man, so it's plausible that he has an old sodium light.
Yeah. Sorry, I hit the mic. Dick's headlamps.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you abusing the microphone?
Leave me alone.
Huh.
Goddamn fucking.
It's nice out here. What?
I hate YouTube Live
Why?
vertical because like
What is it?
as you scroll through the comments,
Yeah.
if you get to the end, it takes you to the next.
The next
live.
What? The next live.
Yeah, like so. Like that.
Oh, why are you? Don't do that.
Well, but I'm scrolling through the comments, but whatever. It's just annoying. What was that?
We established Molly doesn't know how to work her phone. So there's that.
We're not at 20 years yet. You want to break the cycle?
Break the cycle.
Divorce.
Psh. She's not that dumb.
He's really funny, so I don't really want to do that. Chupacabra, yeah.
Hey, what's the Australian tiger thing called?
Are we hockey people? We don't. No,
I mean, like,
we're
I'm
not hockey people. Like,
Yeah, I'm
I
not like
used
a
to-
big hockey fan, but I enjoy
Yeah.
hockey.
I used to like hockey when I was in like grade school and into high school, and I actually played hockey, but I don't follow it. But I wouldn't turn away
Hey,
an invitation
folks.
to watch a game.
Let's back it down here a little bit. She played hockey in the same way the kid from A Christmas Story ran in his fucking snowsuit. Let's be real. So I want to see you on ice skates fall down and just not be able to get back up.
I was a very good skater back in my day.
Oh, yeah.
Today, I can't.
Oh,
My balance is
we're
not
fucking
capable.
going ice skating this winter.
Oh, the
I
kids
wanna
and
s-
I did like it.
I want to see your skills on ice skates.
They're gone. They disappeared.
Uh,
I've already established this
hey,
with the children.
I'll film this.
What did you ask me?
I don't know. I don't know. I got distracted by
Something
you saying that
about.
you played hockey. But
Well, I fucking did.
I don't like have a hockey team that I root for or anything, but I enjoy hockey. It's cool. You know, so there's that.
Yeah.
I never played
I
hockey.
was a big Canucks fan back in the day. Canadians are my spirit people.
They're your spirit people.
Yeah.
Did you have a Canadian dream catcher in your room?
No.
No.
I made a dream catcher once, though.
You did?
Yeah.
It wasn't Canadian themed,